everyone, I'm here with our midweek read aloud. This morning as I was reading in Exodus chapter 8 about the next plagues that we're going to see, which are frogs and then gnats and then flies. This is the book it made me think of. This is actually one that has survived from my childhood and is like one of my all-time favorites, which I feel like I always say, but it really, really is, and my kids love it too. And I don't think we've read this one before on here. If we have, sorry. What Do You Do with a Kangaroo by Mercer. He also wrote and illustrated the Little Critter books, if you know those, and lots of other really great books. So, what do you do with a kangaroo? What do you do with a kangaroo who jumps in your window, sits on your bed, and says, "I never sleep on wrinkled sheets, so change them now, make them smooth, and fluff up the pillows, if you please"? What do you do? You throw him out. That's what you do. Get out of my bed, you kangaroo. What do you do when you go to the bathroom to wash your face and hanging there where your towel should be, brushing his teeth like he owns the place, is an opossum? He says to you, "This toothpaste you use is much too sweet, and your toothbrush, I'm sorry to say, is all worn. Please get me a new one tomorrow." I think I skipped a line. What do you do? Sorry. You grab him up by his skinny tail and carry him off. That's what you do. Get out of my bathroom, you opossum. Look who's peeking around the fence. What do you do if you want to get dressed, but wearing your jeans, your favorite pair, is a llama who says, "I lost my pants on the tennis court. I think yours will do, though the color's all wrong. The knees are tight and a button is gone. The cuff's are frayed, and for goodness sake, the seam is ripped, so send these right off to the tailor." What do you do? What do you think she's gonna do?
I think she's gonna throw him out.
You throw him out. That's what you do. Give me my pants back, you llama. What do you do when you go down to eat, and there on the table, dipping his paws in your cereal bowl, is a smiling raccoon? "This cereal is stale," he says to you, "but I'm so hungry that I don't care, and I never eat with dirty paws, so bring me a gold-plated finger bowl, and fill it with water of scented rose, and bring me a towel of fluffy lamb's wool, and a whisker brush, too, for I'm very neat. And hurry, I've been waiting all morning." What do you do? You throw him out. It's as simple as that. "Stay away from my breakfast, you raccoon." There's the other ones watching through the window that she's already kicked out, right? What do you do if you want to go out, but there in the doorway, blocking your view, stands a large baby moose? "I won't move," she explains, "till you give me a bath in apricot juice and brush my teeth with a sassafras root and play me a tune on a brass French horn and say 'pretty please' 15 times. We like the sassafras root part, don't we, Joseph? What do you do? Here, Joseph. You throw her out. That's what you do. "Get out of my way, you old moose, you." And then there's the other guys digging in the trash. That's not good, is it? Wait a second. What do you do if you want to go riding, but there on your red painted tricycle seat sits a grown Bengal tiger with flashing green eyes? "Hurry up," he exclaims, "and push me along to the Taj Mahal circus before it's too late. You'll have to push fast and sing me a song about waffles and airplanes and matters of fact. And when we arrive, just to show you my thanks, I'll eat you for dinner or breakfast." What do you do? that tiger a push if that's what he wants. You push him right off. That's all there is to it. Get off of my tricycle, you tiger. See some of the other animals hanging out with him. Raccoon thinks it's funny. What do you do? Let me open this up. What do you do if you fill up the tub, but before you get wet, a camel comes in and drinks the tub dry? Then, chewing your washcloth, he says with a burp, "Now fill up the tub. I've a terrible thirst. And throw in some tasty bath salt if you please. But this time, leave out the soap." What do you do? There's the little cat peeking around. You throw him out. That's what you do. Get away from my bathtub, you camel. All right, look. They're all here now. What do you do if it's late at night, but all snuggled up where you always sleep is a camel, a moose, a llama, and a possum, a tiger, a raccoon, and a kangaroo? And all at once they say to you, "We're very sorry if you want to sleep, but as you can see, there's no more room. So make some warm milk and bring us a glass. Find some more blankets, it's chilly in here. And remember the chocolate chip cookies." Now I'll say it again. What do you do? Well, you know what to do. You throw them all out. That's what you do. Do they look like they're scared of her? I want everybody out here now. I mean business. I'm just making up words for the picture. You can make some up too if you like. She's kind of pitching a fit about it, isn't she? Everybody out of here. Look, he's eating her hair. They're all just kind of sitting there looking at her, aren't they? I like the pictures. What do you do if you can't throw them out? Some of them are just laughing, aren't they? You let them stay. Now look, they're all snuggled up in her room, most of them in her bed. Does that look comfortable to you?
No.
Some of you sleep like that with all your blankets and stuffed animals, I bet, like my kids do. And that's the end.
I'm ready for this.
Just a minute, please. That's the end of What Do You Do with a Kangaroo. The reason I thought of this was because in Exodus 8, which we're moving towards this week, you can go ahead and give it a look this week with your family. The next plague God sends to the Egyptians, to Pharaoh, to make him realize who God really is a bunch of frogs everywhere. And they have no power to get rid of them, do they? And so they can't do like she did and just throw them out. Of course, they came back in the end, didn't they? It's not an option to let them stay because it's serious and it's bad. Because can you imagine just your land just being covered in frogs all the time? And probably be stinky and disgusting, and they'd be mucking up the water and all that. So that's what it made me think of. So I hope you enjoyed What Do You Do with a Kangaroo, and I hope that will encourage you to go ahead and look at Exodus chapter 8 with your family this week before we get to Sunday. Have a great week. Bye-bye.